Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am glad you're here. First off, before we get into this unboxing with the backstory, I will give you guys a little bit of insight here, but I just want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to anyone who subscribes to the channel, comes in and watches my EDC content, my knife content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to anybody who just comes in to watch my knife and EDC content. I really appreciate it. Today, I've got an unboxing that came from Amazon, but this one's a little bit different. I don't know what this is, but this is a knife that was sent to me for free from BarrySail that actually reached out to me through email. They reached out to me several times through email. At first, I wasn't at all interested because I only work with companies that I usually buy from, or something if I buy on Amazon, I buy it kind of as a test and bring it to the channel. So this guy reached out, Barry, his name was, it's BarrySail knife, but Barry reached out to me via email. And at first I told him I was not interested, because I wasn't familiar with the brand and I'm very objective in what I review. And I only like to bring stuff that, I have bought or believe in to the channel, right? Or I think it's a good knife. And he assured me that he wanted nothing but objective review. And would I be interested? And I just said, sure, send it out. I figured we could use it for a giveaway. And it's only a $16 knife. But keep in mind, all things aside, it was sent to me for review. BarrySail.com, I will make you happy. Website, BarrySail.com. Open the site and find more products. That's a little sticker. And again, I found this on Amazon, and it came to me in an Amazon package, which was kind of surprising because Barry made it sound like they were sending it. So I don't know. I don't know how it just came from Amazon, but let's do this. Let's open this little bag up with my Amazon unboxing knife. And this thing is very, very oily. Well, that's funny that I opened it because it was open on the other side. I'm an idiot. All right. So, let me get something to get some of this oil off with. What we have is a flipper-only knife. Tactical folders, what it says. It says BarrySail folding pocket knife, 3.3-inch D2 steel blade, G10 handle, camping, hunting, survival, new, made in China. So, what we have here is a medium-sized knife. Has pretty decent detent, has some lock stick. That could be because of the oil. One thing that I noticed, and from constructive criticism I'm not crazy about, and I would share this with Barry, is we've only got a tip down clip. So they've offered it tip down with no option to flip it, no option for right or left-handed. I would suggest to BarrySail that they look at doing a design where they can do a reversible clip, where you can do it tip up or tip down, or most of the American communities, I think, like it tip up. I could be wrong. I do. Do I know why? Not really. But you could also do it reversible. But it does have pivots that go off on both sides. So you don't have a captive pivot. You've got T8 and T6 hardware. I was going to see if I could flick it off that fuller. I really can't. Well, I can, but it's not comfortable. So the clip is kind of a hot spot. I like the choke up. Again, I wouldn't be using this knife for hard use necessarily because it is such a budget knife. Got a decent edge. we'll look at it a little closer. So the edge from the factory, and I will sharpen this at some point, maybe. Very pokey, very stabby. I'll give it that. And again, guys, I've got to look at this through the eyes of an $16 knife, right? Now this knife was, I would guess, heavily marketed to me. I guess because I have a channel, because the email came to me and it came to other YouTubers. I've seen this on other channels too. So I know that, and I can understand why a company like BarrySail would reach out to YouTube reviewers, because it's kind of hard to advertise a knife, right? I can't tell. We're going to take this knife apart at some point. I can't tell if that's rust in there. I don't think it is. No. Just got a black liners that are kind of stonewashed the same way, or blackwashed like that blade. Now you do have, this is another nitpick that I would share with Barry, is you've got nice jimping on the G10, right? It almost looks like FRM, but it's G10, but your liners sit a little bit proud. So if you look here, I've probably got a 1/16 or a 32nd of an inch of displacement between the liner all the way around. The scale is smaller than the liner. That contributes to the hot spot. Worst part of the hot spot is this clip. The clip's horrible. There's really not much getting around that part of it. But for a $16 knife, blade, no blade play, detent seems pretty good, no up and down. You've got a stop pin. You do have some lock stick that I feel. A little bit of detent lash. See that? See that right there? Little detent lash that you can feel. So you got detent lash, you got some lock stick, you've got a hot spot with a clip that's tip down only, which again I think could be improved by doing it reversible. I'd make it right left-handed too, so either right-handed or left-handed person could use it, since it is a flipper tab. I would also possibly think about putting a little bit of jimping on future flipper tabs so that it catches your finger a little better. But the detent lash, you definitely feel it. And that could just be because missize, I don't know. It's got a little detent lash. That doesn't affect the way the knife operates. You can't fling it open. Spine whack seems fine. So yeah, I mean, it is a little knife that is very budget, well under $20. I think that's something to be said for. However, for me, there are things that are kind of deal breakers, the clip being one of them. So right over 7 3/4 overall, about a 3 1/4 inch blade, 4 1/2 inch handle. Your inside grip is 3 3/4, 4 3/4 to the choil. What I like about the knife is I really like the choil. I like the way that choil is integrated. For my hand, it fits. If the clip wasn't there, it would be very, very comfortable. I like the swedge on the spine of the knife. I do think it's odd that it doesn't come to the point, that the swedge stops here and then you've got this sharp corner. Your edges semi even. I mean, your bevels are. And again, I'll sharpen it. Looks like you've got plenty of sharpenings in it. It's D2, has a little bit of jimping. I wish the stop pin and the standoffs were stonewashed too. It'd make it all black instead of having them just stand out. But yeah, that's the BarrySail folding knife, 3.3-inch D10, G10. Did I say D10? G10. And then we've got this right here, which I don't know what this is. And I've not looked this up. So it's BarrySail small keychain knife. And it looks like it's 2 of them. Use these for giveaways. Interesting, interesting. Make sure they're the same thing. They are. So thank you, BarrySail. So this is a little, I can't imagine this being that expensive. A little keychain knife. Little locking. It's got a liner lock and a little thumb stud. Again, you're not going to flick this open. You don't really have anything to hold on to clip-wise because it's a keychain knife. So it's a 2-hand knife for all practical purposes. Hold it, open it up. Just a little slicey guy. Let's see if it I mean, it'd make a great little box opener, right? Again, I don't know how much this guy's going to be. I'm sure it is just with liner lock. It doesn't say what kind of blade steel, so I'm guessing this is just stainless. The clip does seem to be only on one side. Operating on washers. Little keychain knife, right? So, again, something that is cool. I'm glad they sent it out. We'll definitely make that part of future giveaway. It looks like we got a couple of them. These might come on Amazon, and I'll link this if I can find it. These may come in little 2-packs, right? It's got the same sticker in it with the BarrySail website. I'll share that again, and I'll put it on the description, even though I'll put the link to Amazon. BarrySail.com. Guys, thank you for watching the video. BarrySail, thanks for the opportunity to check out the knife. Those are the objective feedback I would give. Put the G10 a little more time to make that match the liner so it doesn't have any displacement there. Find out what's going on with that detent lash, and really, most importantly, think about an alternative clip, because you could do a great clip that wouldn't even have to be, I would say, instead of it being top down, top up switchable, just do a clip that's right left, that lets somebody carry it in their right pocket or their left pocket depending on their hand they are. So guys, that is the BarrySail $16 knife from Amazon that was sent to me without me asking for it, which is kind of cool. Again, I would have never asked for it, never tried it out, but I did. And for 16 bucks, if it's something you like, I will definitely leave a link. I can say it cuts, and you know, it's a knife. I don't have a problem with it. There are things I wish were better, but outside of that, $16. Yeah, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the like button. If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.